Welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath. And of course also welcome back to Wyvtopia. So it's one more day until the meteor shower is incoming. And everyone is looking forward to the festive fireworks and the great celebrations and so forth. Or maybe not. So, what we do need definitely is a tailor. That's handy. We'll build a tool shop too, but tailor first. Sawmill is still processing trees. You guys have plenty of berries to work with, and you're gathering stuff out here. So as far as I can tell, plastic, metal, and potentially also concrete is finite resources and should be handled with care in terms of not spending it frivolously when traders come around and stuff like that. So, oh, a museum. Hello. Science points. We have a tech tree. Let's see, food. We can research communal eating. Cookhouse and logging camp boost food production in the colony. The cookhouse creates and distributes nutritious meals prepared from raw food ingredients. Cookhouse is also a gathering place where colonists come to share a warm meal together. Logging camp produces firewood, which cookhouses and some other buildings need to operate. Well, that seems useful. Production, we can produce energy. Getting the power back on is a major step toward rebuilding civilization. Solar panels and wind turbines provide clean energy in small quantities, but require advanced materials such as parts and components to be built. Both can be found by scavenging locations in the world map. Colony, we have communal living. Getting people out of tents and into better housing takes some planning. Tenements house several people within the same cramped up space. Shanty gives more space per colonist, but is more costly to build. Both of these buildings are still much safer options to tents and emergency shelters and give a better protection against radiation. Start also decorating the colony with some flowers from the seeds you found from a nearby location. That is a most peculiar sentence. That also seems very useful. Security, general storage. Valuable goods deserve a proper place to be stored. A general storage is a converted and reinforced shipping container able to withstand the elements and thieves alike. Stores all resources that can be stored in a food storage or in a warehouse. I wonder if that's a toggle thing or if it actually stores both. Exploration, we can get bartering eventually, which means we can get a trade center. But for now, I'm kind of torn between communal living, getting better houses, or communal eating, but there was more science in that place, so let's go with the communal living and unlock that and pause the game. Low on food. What do you mean low on food? We have 157. Mealworms, that's what it was. Yummy. Okay, so shanty. We can build a few of those. Tenements. That certainly is much bigger than a tent. I suspect that there won't be room to place down 2 of these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there won't. So maybe I'll just build them like this. The question is, though, these 2 tents, I believe, because I would like to have okay, let's do this gently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if I want a road there, I can build it here. That looks fine. Let's remove this road then. And build it here. Because then we should have space for 1 and 2. Perfect. We can build 1 more. Like so. Yeah, plastic and metal and concrete definitely are finite resources, unlike, for instance, planks, which, thanks to the forester, is more or less an infinite resource. Same with food. Tailor has been completed. I don't think we use the fiber for anything else except making clothes. I haven't seen it being used in any buildings. Pink flower bush. Can build a pink flower bush. Can also build a lantern. Yikes. I'm not that fond of build some tiny pink flowers. It's interesting that they have to be built and not planted, but fine with me. So we have 2 shanties. And that's 6 occupants. So we can salvage that one, that one, that one, and that one, because there is room for 2 people here. And then we can go here and build another shanty. Berries have been depleted. And today we will have festive fireworks Colonist Stella is injured, so we need to put someone into the medical tent. Why are you standing inside the well? Right. My potatoes. How long is this going to go on for? Arg. No! Okay. Right, okay. Let's grab some more research points. Oh. Could she move farther? No, she could not move farther. What do you guys want then? A colonist found something. There is a mysterious... I need to place down the fields. Now, what do you guys have to say for yourself? Abandoned property. One of the colonists rushes towards you. He says that someone spotted an abandoned wagon not too far from here. It's covered with a tarp, so they couldn't tell what's inside. There are footprints around it, but no one could tell where they lead. Colonists want to go search the wagon in case there's something valuable in it. We can search the wagon and arm the colonists, or just search the wagon, or it's too dangerous to go check. But we'll search the wagon and give them planks as weapons. That's always good weaponry. A small group of colonists ventures out to search the wagon. It takes them a while, but eventually they return. The wagon was only carrying a small amount of supplies, but that's not the worst of it. It had been pushed through a radiated zone, and a few colonists are already showing the signs of radiation sickness. We lose 2 planks, we get 2 colonists back with radiation sickness, and we get 2 tools and 9 junk. Not sure that was worth it. Oh, they have a festive glowing color now. Let's make a new potato field. I think we can... Yep, we can salvage these tents. And we have to make a new cornfield as well. Can I get rid of these? Because I know that you're irradiated. Specialist ready for action. Now we don't need the signs. Let's move over there. And we can also research the communal eating. Don't know if we need energy just yet. Education. Let's get the general storage as well. And remove the road. Like so. And then we can build another of the shanties. And also let's build a dirt road. Now... Oh, survivors are seeking shelter. I wish I had been a farmer. I hear they're being treated like prophets now. The God Emperor approves of this. 2 adults and 1 children. They are bringing... candy? We will accept these guys. We definitely need them. The general storage is... rather big. Why aren't you guys picking up these things? Let's make a stockpile. And a food storage over here. That's just going to be temporary measures because I very much intend to tear these things down to build one of the general storages there. Salvage. Move the work area. Explode. Ah, we're not going there. Now, I probably should have considered moving the fields up in this area. Small group at the gate. Our last hope. A ragged bunch shuffles slowly towards the gate. Their clothes are torn and dirty with traces of dried blood. One of them pleads, "Our caravan was torn to shreds by effing bandits and we got no place to go. Could you please help us? We'll give every little bit we have left for some medicine or shelter." We'll welcome them in and alert the medic. The group is frankly surprised by your offer, having little words aside from thank you to say. The injured are advised to see the medic immediately. That was the wrong button. Now we need more shelters. Salvage this. Is there enough room to build? No, there isn't. Let's put this on high priority. Put another one of those in there. I wonder if there is room to have fields behind these. No, there isn't. Well, if I remove the road, there is. Because this would be a good location to have these fields. Okay, so you're done up there. Medicine. That's quite useful, actually. Can you move any farther? No, you cannot. There we go. Now let's build one of those general storages. Can build that there. And also build a road going like that. also should build a road up here. I guess we should build more fields. Cannot be built on barren soil. Cancel and cancel. So we need this lush green. I guess that's the barren. Okay. There we go. 4 of them up here. Then harvest and harvest. Can remove one of the doctors. And put this on high priority. We need more metal. Let's put another scrapper in there. This one is almost out. Probably could use another water well as well. Sorry for the pun there. Build the well there. Can also build a well down here. Oh. It would appear we have rats in our potato field. Specialist ready. Let's scout the area up there. No, I'm not gonna send you my thoughts. You can watch my videos, Paradox. The only bug I've encountered so far was in my previous playthrough when I had an event that happened which led to one of my farmers being stuck. I'm guessing these shanties need metal. Yes, that's probably why we're out of metal at the moment. We need to move the work area on this thing. Colonists want to talk. It's something about a landfill. Dumpster diving. Again. 2 colonists approach you with sparkling eyes. An old landfill has been found, probably by the stench. It is not too far from here. Although the smell is absolutely awful, it might have kept scavengers away from there until now, and valuable stuff might still lie among the waste. An expedition might prove lucrative, but most definitely dangerous without any equipment. An extra layer of clothing and a set of tools would go a long way in keeping the colonists safe and efficient. Let's give them the permission and the equipment. Hopefully they won't come back with radiation sickness or something this time. You smell them before you see anything. A pile of garbage in a vague shape of a humanoid approaches the gate and shouts, "Great success! The landfill was indeed left untouched and the loot well worth the effort, once it's been properly washed and rinsed." We get 3 clothing and 3 fun boxes. Okay. What exactly is 3 fun boxes, I wonder? Remove. No, we only have one there at the moment. It's all these fields that take up people. I wonder how come we have so much food. Oh, because all of it's stashed down here. Specialist ready for action. Another bandit area. Let's explore that one next. Turn off production in the fields. Salvage. And salvage. And then we can also build a dirt road like that. And let's build a few lanterns. Like so. It's important to prettify the settlement. Large green bush. And we can build some red flowers. Specialist ready for action. Let's continue to move down here. Okay, so this thing doesn't have a work area. Well, that's useful to know at least. Am I able to build a road here? Yes, I am. Then perhaps we can build some... I can build shanties on the backside here, if it weren't for the fact that we have a huge nuclear waste pool and some mountain hill rock thing here. Okay, down the river, colonists want to go exploring. A group of colonists have gotten curious about a nearby river and want to see what it's like for traveling. They've managed to build a simple raft and are eager to test its floating capabilities, and what they'd find alongside the riverbank. Let them go and try. When the group finally returns, they do so completely empty-handed. The boat sunk halfway through and the colonists were unable to rescue their equipment. After hearing voices from the nearby woods, they decided to flee instead of diving after the sunken vessel. Okay. Fine. Didn't lose anything, didn't gain anything. I wonder why they don't pick up this stuff. Plastic has been depleted. was clearly hoping that it would disappear. So we can... Okay, so there's plastic up there. Is there plastic any closer? Out there or out there? So let's salvage this building and move Platty to scout that area. And on that note, I think this is a good place to end the episode. So thank you all so very much for joining me, and I will see you all next time.